ready to do our English for Thursday. Here come the Cowboys on page 175 of your worksheet. And 176, this is lesson 88. And before we do our page, though, I have a new phonics character for us. This is Bossy R. Say hi, Bossy R. He's pretty bossy. Let me tell you a little bit about him. "You cowhands, get out of the sack! You're wasting daylight!" shouted Bossy R. "We must mend the fences before we move the cattle to the north pasture." The cowboys yawned as they stumbled out of bed. "Bossy R gets up early every day," complained Sandy. "When does he sleep?" asked Big John. "Sure hope Dusty has the coffee ready," added Will. The cowhands finished a hearty breakfast of bacon and eggs. Bossy R hurried the cowboys as they worked. He insisted on a good job from each of them. It wasn't long before the fences were mended, the cattle were moved into the pasture. That was just the beginning of the day for the cowboys. Bossy R always had plenty for them to do. He sent Sandy over to the next ranch to pick up the new horses he'd bought for the Curly R ranch. He sent Will in search of a stray calf, and he decided it was time for Dusty to work with the wrangler to learn how to break a wild horse. Bossy R was a good boss. He worked harder than any of the Curly R cowboys, so they couldn't complain. When Bossy R was around, things got done. Bossy R always loved to spend time in the evening with his cowhands, listening to the tunes Will played on the harmonica, laughing at Sandy's poems, and playing a mighty fine fiddle himself. One night, Sandy recited the following poem about Bossy R. "When Bossy R comes riding in, watch out, watch out. He shouts and waves his hand about. Watch out, watch out, watch out. He bosses everyone about. You're always sure to hear him shout. Get to work, don't waste your time. The sun is sinking low. Get to work, get things done. Get up, it's time to go." Yes, the Curly R Ranch was the best ranch in the West because of Bossy R. What did Bossy R mean when he said, "Get out of the sack, you're wasting daylight"? Yeah, it meant get out of bed and start the day. Do the cowhands like to get up early? Well, from the story, it sounded like no. What were some of the jobs the cowboys do? Yeah, I heard that they mend fences, they search for cattle, they break the wild horses. Do the cowboys like working for Bossy R? It sounds like they do. Even though maybe he's called Bossy R, it sounds like he has a good ranch. He's in control and a good leader. What do the cowboys do in the evenings? Well, we heard them sing and recite some poems. Sound like they were having a fun time together. Well, here is our new phonics character, Bossy R. And what we can remember is that he controls the vowel. So, for example, this is the phonogram R, right? He makes the A not say A, or ah. Together, when AR's together, it says R. Let's take a look at some words that have this R in it for Bossy R. This would be the word, that's right, arm. If this is arm and I put an H in front, now it says harm. Very good. Take off the H, put an F. What's my new word? That's correct, farm. Okay, what would this be? Far. Very good. Take off the F, put a B. We have bar. This would be car. This would be, that would be jar. Let's say them together. Bar, car, jar. Good. When Bossy R is there, he controls the vowel. Let's do a few more together. This would say part. If I take off the p and put a st, what do we have now? Start. Very good. Let's start our page together. Here come the cowboys. Read the new words families and draw a line from each picture to the correct word. Read together. Ready, begin. Car, far, jar, tar, scar. Let's do these together. Ready? Ark, bark, dark, mark, shark. What do you see here? That is our car. What do you see here? Yeah, this is a shark. Okay, let's go down. Read the words. Mark the words that have R, our bossy R. Read the word together. This is star. Does that say R? Yeah, let's mark it. This says Jack. That's right. Does it have R? No. What about smart? Let's mark it. Start. You hear that, bossy R? Art. Let's mark it. Space. No bossy R here. Brand. Bar. I hear R. Mark. Yep, I hear R. Shark. Yes, let's mark it. Tar. Very good. And our last word is thought. No bossy R here. Mark the sentence that matches each picture. Frame the first sentence. Ready, begin. The cowboy is using his scarf to wipe his face. Let's read the second one. The cowboy is hitting his target. While following the picture, what do you think? Yeah, it looks like he's using his scarf to wipe his face. Mark your answer, please. Frame the next one. The cowboy is painting the barn. The cowboy is sleeping. Well, if I look at the picture, we want the picture and the words to match. It looks like this is the best choice. The cowboy is painting the barn. Good job, A3. Let's go to the back side. You will do the same on your own. You need to read the two sentences and mark the one that goes with the picture.